Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Welcome to the auto markets GBP JPY analysis. And extending from that, this is now the new built, not begged community. If you're not already involved, get to know and join it ASAP. This is for the kings and queens who want to become better people, who want to be mentally stronger, who want to be kings and queens in this world, who can lead and leave legends for legends is not the right word. What is it? Legacies, that's it. For the next generation, who want to teach the next generation correctly, who want to leave something great behind them and be known for something great, not necessarily publicly, but just within their circles, even because that's what we're about. We're about building people up, not bringing people down. We want everybody to be at the top, winning. Like me right now, I'm in Bali in my guest house, just enjoying the vibes. There's a pool literally right outside. And these are the vibes that I like. Like I'm out here trading, doing what I want to do, and I'm not in the UK where it's raining normally. It's actually hot now. I've left, it's actually hot, but normally it's raining. Um, and I'm not working a job. I'm enjoying myself out here in Bali, Indonesia, making new friends, enjoying life, and not worrying about anything back home because why do I need to? I'm out here to get peace, to be one with nature and God, and that's what I'm doing. So here we go, guys. We're gonna jump into this. We're gonna make some money and we're gonna enjoy ourselves. This is just an analysis, but if you guys can make some money while we're doing it, that would be great too. So I'm gonna start from the one day. I'm gonna start from the top down. What I will do is actually remove all my drawings from previous because I don't like to start with mess. I like to start fresh. Yes, remove them, that's fine. I like to start fresh. I don't like to continue with garbage I've had from the last session. Can't call it garbage, but you know what I mean. It's just, it's just in the way. It's just in the way. So let's see what we have today. Let's see what we have. All right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna remove that. It's too much. This is what I mean. I don't like being so, oh, I don't like it. It's annoying. Put that halfway back in. That's enough for me. All that extra stuff is just I might keep the middle ones actually. Where's the middle ones? Yeah, I'll keep those. All right, cool. So far we can see that on the one day we are in a downtrend. We've got a confirmation of that three different ways. So we have a parallel channel confirming lower highs, lower high one, lower high two, lower high three, lower lows, lower low here, number one, lower low here, number two, and I'm guessing this is going to create a lower low somewhere here too. Well, technically it's already lower anyway, so it's done. The second one would be the moving averages. So as you can see, we've just got the first line of shadow, sorry, of red, which means it's a bearish movement at the minute as my fast, medium, and slow moving averages have just got in order, which means they are in a bearish movement. Now, just because they're in a bearish movement, don't think that the bearish movement is going to continue straight away. Expect a pullback of liquidation so the market can push further down, right? So I'm expecting a pullback at some point. Okay, when we zoom down, maybe we'll be able to see where that's going to happen. Maybe not. Let's see what happens. Okay, the third confirmation on the daily is the fact that the MACD have just crossed over, calling a bearish signal. So we've now got three confirmations that we should be selling as far as the daily is concerned. Let me just put myself in a do not disturb so no pop-ups come up. Okay, so here we go. So that's that one. I'm going to, should we mark anything yet? Do I want to? I guess we could mark here as a resistance area. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Cool. So we have a resistance area here, right? Now I know price broke through it and it came back through and it broke through here and it broke back through. But if you notice, it kind of resisted here. It used it as a support here, and it used it as a support here. Here, as you can see, it's kind of not sure what it's doing. It's left a big gap. So what we're going to do now is go down to the 4 hour. Now, London session has literally just opened, right? Literally a minute ago, right? So ideally, we need to be looking for a trade to jump into, but I want to do the analysis first so you guys understand what I'm looking for rather than me just jumping in and you don't understand. So as we can see here on this trend, it was previously going up on the 4 hour, and that was the trend line it was going through, right? It was going, it was going, it was going, bounced off the trend line, bounced off the moving average, didn't bounce, it came straight through. Soon as it goes through your trend line, that's how you know you've got a sell coming up. Now, like I said, when there's a sell coming up, you always have liquidation going the opposite way to find power to push you down. So whenever you get that confirmation, wait it out because you're going to get liquidity pull the opposite way. This was the liquidity push the opposite way to then push you all the way down. And these are the things you got to look out for, right? Now, once you get a push, your next thing is a pullback. Now, we're in line here. We've had a nice push down. Where's the pullback? We're expecting it now. And this is what we need to look out for. So I'm looking for a pullback. I know that, yes, the whole market is down, but I'm looking for a pullback just because I don't want to go into a trend and then it goes against me. So on this time frame, we have a resistance area. Well, it's a support area here, but because the market is underneath it, I now call it resistance area. So that is a resistance area for me now, and it's built on the 4 hour. So 4 hour resistance. So this was the 1 day one, wasn't it? Yes, it was. 1 day resistance. Where is it? Is it above or below? Is it a support? Oh, so it's now resistance. Resistance. There we go. Brilliant. So we've got two resistance areas. If it breaks through this one, we know the next area to look for is this one. Right, now let's go. Let's break down again. I'm doing a very quick one, so forgive me if I'm rushing it and I'm missing things. I'm just trying to get this analysis out for you guys so I can do my own trades as well because I need to trade. I'm out in Bali. Need to make money. I can't just live free. So yeah, let's get this done. Once again, like I said, we've had that crossover. Crossover happened here. Coming to line as soon as this red shadow started. Now, what did I say? As soon as you get your confirmation, you get a pullback before you get a push, right? It's happened on this time frame too. Confirmation, you wait it out. People are gonna go. They're gonna jump in and say, "Yeah, this is where I need to be." Liquidation happens and they pull back the market. It's like a bow and arrow. You have to put it back together, throttle to go forward. This pullback will, one, cancel out all the people who bought here because they'll see it going the opposite way and they'll start canceling their trades. No, 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 no. This is one way of getting cancellation. Don't close. If you have put your stop loss in the right place, it shouldn't even affected you because it should have been above your slowest moving average. At which point, the people who thought it was going to be a bull market, they would have started buying here. And it's just gone enough just to get everybody who would have bought into a trade or those buy stops or limit orders, and then it goes the opposite way and it pushes strong because it's got all that liquidation to go against it because it knows it's winning. It cashed out on the people here and it's got the negative pushes on them. So it's now going all the way down, and this is what catches a lot of people out. You need to wait for these pullbacks. If you don't wait for these, this is where you get caught out. So like I said, pullbacks happened, push all the way down, and this is what you want. You can catch all of this. So I'm not saying that you would have known to get in at this point. No, you probably wouldn't have. I think for me, I probably would have got in after it crossed back over my fast. EMA. If I wasn't too sure, I would have waited it to break out after this. So let's just say I waited and we go from here. And I waited probably, let's just say this blue line, roughly. It's not even gonna let me do it because my magnet's turned on. Ay, come on. There we go. That is how many pips? 606 pips. Where are you gonna find 606 pips? Guys, you need to know how to trade. If you don't know how to trade, you're going to mess up and lose money that you didn't need to lose. And some of you know the direction it's going, but because you're jumping in so early and not waiting for your confirmation, you're jumping out in scared and nervousness, and your emotions are running wild. And this is why I have the Built Not Begged journal going and the AI mentor to build up our kings and queens so that we can get these stuff right and not be left behind. The markets are becoming very digitalized now. You need to become digital with the market. Keep the market behind you. Put it that way. I was trying to find the right word, but you need to be ahead of the market. You really do need to be ahead of the market. So these are the ways we can do it. Don't wait for the market to surpass you and then try and catch up because I'm telling you, the market moves that fast, you will not catch up. You will be left in the dust. So, guys, 606 pips off that move right there, and I didn't even catch all of it. These are the moves you want to be making. That alone, okay, let's say I did 10 pence a pip there, right? Now I'm not even gonna I'm not gonna do the maths on it myself. I'm using a calculator. Say I'm rubbish at it, whatever, I don't care. That's £60 you could have just made on the lowest lot size you can actually do in trading. That's £60 right there. Is that not good? Of course it is. If you got a bigger account, so let's just say you had a £10 account and you placed that trade. You've 10x, 6x your account, 6x your account in one trade. These are the kind of trades I want my team to be doing. Nothing less than. Because we can do it. We can do it. Right? Uh, if you did that on a zero point 0.1, which is a pound a lot, £600 you would have made minimum. Okay, minus your fees, but you would have made £600. That's like some people's monthly salary, especially over here in Bali. Some people don't even make that a month in Bali, but they're living. So imagine if you had that money and you was living in Bali. Don't miss out on this, guys. Join me, join my team, and let's build all day. I'll put out this analysis every day if I need to, just to get my people on board, so I don't leave no one behind. Let's get it, man. So I'm on the 23-minute chart now. Uh, what can we see on this chart? The move's already happened, so I'm kind of just looking for bounce and a retest. Um, like I said, lower highs, lower high, lower high. I'm looking for something to surpass this so that we have a higher high, which would tell me that there's a retest happening. At this very moment, I don't see anything, so I'm not going to make any moves. Um, yeah, like I said, I don't see anything, so I'm not going to make any moves. The only thing I probably will do is draw a trend line. And that tells me that if the market surpasses this trend line, breaks out to the opposite side, then that would be my retest going back up, or even just a reversal in the trend entirely. I doubt that would be the case. However, it could be short term. So on the 23-minute, maybe for a couple of hours, yes, but not for the long term. As you saw on the daily time frame, we saw, where is it? Come on, can't get to it now. I'll do it by finger instead. Mouse was a bit too sensitive. It's a negative. It's a down. It's a bear. It's not a negative, sorry. It's a bear market. So this is what we're looking for. However, we are looking for that pullback. So for me, that's what I'm looking for right now. And there's going to be a lot of pips in this pullback. Don't think that you've missed it. There is going to be a lot of pips in this pullback. Just coming down to the 5-minute chart, I just said I was looking for a higher low and a higher high. Now, what is this right here? I'll draw it out for you so you can see it. I'm seeing it without the draw the lines, but there you go. There's a higher high there. That's one indicator that we've hit a bottom, a floor, which is here. Didn't like it, and it's bouncing back off it now. It consolidated a bit because the bulls and bears are trying to fight for the strength, right? And as you can see, the bears have pushed down, but you can see that they didn't get to push as far as they usually do, right? Why is that? It's because, for one, what I've just spotted here now, there's a support level that is now being created, right? So these are all the different confirmations you need to be able to spot when you're trading. Yes, I've been doing it 10 years. No, you're not going to spot them all straight away, but if you can teach yourself to find these and look out for these, you will become professional at analyzing charts, and it will make it easier for you to actually understand what you're looking at and know when and when not to jump into something because of literally these minor things that are happening that people are missing out on. Don't miss out on it. Let's get into it. This is the end of my analysis for now. I'm waiting for something to happen at the minute. I'm not seeing it. It's looks like it's about to start, but there's nothing really there for me yet. I could go down to the 3 minute and it's just gonna say yes, it's even more of a push, but it's nothing right now. The MACD, as you can see, is saying bull. I get it, and it's underneath the histogram. That's perfect. However, it's too early for me to make a move. I work on the 23-minute time frame earliest. Um, and I'm not ready to see that move happen yet. I want to see push a bit stronger on the 23-minute time frame. It's still crossing over as a bearish signal, so I'm gonna wait it out a minute. Yes, London session open. However, it's Monday. I don't expect much to happen on a Monday because it's Monday. The markets need to recalibrate, as I like to say. So these are times where I like to watch the market, think about moves that I would take and not necessarily take them, but just see how they play out. So I've not made a loss, I've not made a win. I just see how they play out. And guys, these are things that I want you guys to do as well. So yeah, please, if you haven't yet, like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me what you like about the videos. Tell me what you don't like about the videos. I'm happy for any criticism, whether you want to call me out on something or whether you want to be nice and say I did something really well. Tell me. I really don't care what. If you want to be nasty to me, I can take it, whatever it is. I'm building at the end of the day, and as us traders say, we are always learning. But I would really appreciate some nice things as well. Um, if you haven't done already, have a look at the journal that I've got for the Kings. I am creating one for the women, but I need to revise it because it's really long and I feel it's a bit biased. It's not necessarily biased, but because it's longer than the men's turned out to be, for me, that was biased. It shouldn't have been any longer by how far it was anyway. Um, it was like 5 times longer and it wasn't great. So yeah, it was great. The material was great, but I just wanted it to be as short as the men's one was. It feels a bit biased for me, the fact that there's so many more pages. But yeah, if you Kings, if you haven't got the journal yet and you want to become king who's reliable, who's got a future planned, who's got a legacy to leave behind for their kids, you can do that just by going through this journal. If you're going through mental hardship or actual hardship in life, this journal will carry you through it and it will give you the light, the scriptures, other people's testimonies that will give you the strength just to kind of say, yeah, if they can do it, I can do it. So look out for that. It will be tagged underneath this in the description box. So get that journal ASAP. Maybe I won't keep it going for long. I don't know. Let's see what happens. And for the men and the women, there's an AI mentor that is out now. Get it while you can. It will help you with your trading. It will help you with mental health. It will help you with relationships, help you with everything. The AI mentor, I like to look at it like the journal, but a live version of it. So the journal is obviously written. I can't change what's in the book once it's sent out to you or once you have it. But it gives you the right foundation. Now, the AI mentor is live. It speaks back to you and it teaches you how to deal with things live. So you can give it your own personal journey and it will tell you how it thinks you should deal with it. It will give you the best way to deal with it and it will help you change your mindset that so that you can in future understand how to deal with things and how not to deal with things, how to trade and how not to trade, what to look out for in the markets, how to deal with your partner, how to be a king or queen towards your partner, how to be the role model that you need to be for your children. Okay, these are the things, even finances, it will teach you as well. So please look at all this stuff that I'm sending out right now. The AI Mentor is free as it is, and we're just asking for donations. I'm asking for donations because at the end of the day, it's something that I've created personally, and I don't want to stop people from being able to use it. So I'm just asking for donations. Whatever you give, I'm appreciative of it. However, if you don't give, I'm still appreciative of it. Uh, Please get the journal. I'll do my best to get the Queen's Journal out as soon as possible. I do need to work on it. I haven't actually worked on it since I've been in Bali, actually. That's something that I will do this week, in fact. But yeah, I'm rambling on now. Thank you guys for being here with me. Like, subscribe, follow. I'm trying to build up a Discord community as well. So if you don't mind, jump onto that and we can get talking. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching. If you're still watching, I know this is very long, but I appreciate you all. Thank you. Peace out. Love.